Morning. All right, let's rub our hands together. Each knee, sun, she, go, cook, seach, touch, ku, ju. Each knee moving up. Each knee, sun, she, go, look, seach, touch, ku, ju. Each knee, sun, she, go, look, seach, touch, ku, ju. And shaking out. Each knee, sun, she, go, look, seach, touch, ku, ju. And drop. And alternate and just relax, accept the gravity and drop your arms each. Knee, sun, she. Bend your knees as you absorb. She. Go. Good, good, good. And still soft lower back, just circle, just side to side. Knee, sun, she. Go. Look. See. Touch. Two. Two. Now cutting 5 levels each. Knee. Now to the middle, sun. She. Go. Another side up each. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Good. And softly up to Tensho each. Bending down. Knee. Hands up. Gently reach up each. Knee. Some. She. Go and forward and back each. Knee. Some. She. Go side to side. Include your hips. If you pivot at your hips, it will happen naturally. Sun. She. Go and twisting each. Knee. Some. She. Go and relaxing down each. Knee. Some. And shoulders back each. Knee. Some. She. Go. And let's interlock our fingers and squeeze each. Knee. Some. She. Go. Change sides each. Knee. Some. She. Go. Interlace again and push down. Chin up each. Knee. Some. She. Go. And now let's massage the outside of your arm, going up each. Knee. Some. She. Go. Give your shoulders a little massage each. Knee. Some. And coming down interior each. Some. Massage your wrists each. Knee. Some. And other arm each. Knee. Some. She. Go. Rook. Sich. Hutch. Ku. Ju. And down the interior each. Knee. Some. She. Go. Good, good, good. Okay, arm across your body. Each. Big and gentle. Knee. Squeeze. Some. Squeeze. Back to front each. Knee. Some. And out to the side. Take your time and out you go. Knee. Some. Other arm across your body and squeeze. Knee. Some. Good. And to the front each. Knee. Some. And out to the side. Take your time in the back. Try to reach everywhere each. Knee. Some. Good, good. And now very softly bend your knees, go down, and we'll take off the sweater. Hey. knee. Yeah. And a couple more each. Open your hands like flowers. Oh. Knee. Oh. Oh. Good. Good. Okay, head forward and back each. Knee. Some. Sheep. Go. Look. Sich. Touch. Ear to shoulder and forward and back each. Knee. Some. Sheep. Go. Other side each. Knee. Some. Sheep. Go. Very good. Okay, relaxing, looking up. Lead with your chin and rotations each. Knee. Other way, soften your knees and your lower back each. Knee. Rotations other way again. Start using your upper body each. Knee. Other way. Knee. Good. Okay, now let's lean over and just relax toward the bottom. Go side to side. You can grasp your ankles or do whatever feels comfortable each. Knee. Some. Sheep. Go. And now we'll do 2 each way. Kaishoken. If you can make noise where you are, please do. And other way. And relax each. Knee. Some. Sheep. Go. Look side to side each. Knee. Some. Sheep. Go. And from where you are, your hands on the ground. Bend one knee and stretch over each. Knee. Some. Sheep. Go. Walking your hands across. Other side each. Knee. Some. Sheep. Go. Now walk your hands to the center and just stay here. And if you can, let your feet go wider each. Knee. Perhaps Tom, you're helping here. Sun. Sheep. Go. And gently come back up. And meso jump position. Just relax down. Relax your lower body. Relax your neck. And just open up. You can use your elbows on your knees. Each. Knee. Some. Sheep. Go. And let's go forward onto our knees and let's do toe stretch. Each. Knee. Some. Sheep. Go. Look. Sich. Touch. Make sure you get your little toes. Each. Knee. Some. Sheep. Go. And now hands on the floor and up to Achilles stretch. And one foot down, one foot behind and each. Knee. Some. Sheep. Go. Other side each. Knee. Some. Sheep. Go. Both heels on the floor if you're comfortable. Each. Knee. Some. Sheep. Go. Look. Sich. Touch. Ku. Chew. Walk your hands to your feet. Bend your knees just a little, but just hang down. Hey, each. Knee. Some. Sheep. Go. Bending your knees and coming up each. Knee. Some. Shi, go. Good. Let's do a little kicking, soft kicking front each. Ni, san, shi, go. Ruk, sich, hach, ku, ju, and to the side each. Ni, san, shi, go. Ruk, sich, chin to the back each. Ni, san, shi, go. Ruk, sich, chin to the front each. Ni, san, shi, go. Ruk, sich, hach, ku, ju. Good. Okay, feet shoulder width apart and rotate internally each. Ni, san, shi, go, and to the outside each. Ni, san, shi, go. And because my ankles are cracking, let's do wrist and ankle rotations each. Ni, san, shi, go other way each. Ni, san, shi, go up and down each. Ni, san, side to side each. Ni, san, shi. Other side, have to hold on and rotations each. Ni, san, shi, go another way each. Ni, san, shi, go up and down each. Ni, san, shi, side to side each. Ni, san. Good. Okay, let's do Koshin. First, feet together, very straight Tensho Jin feeling and very little, but try to keep your head still and reach all the spots each. Ni, some, other way each. Ni, some. Good. Widen your stance, and let's, before we do extra rotations, just soften your lower back and side to side each. Ni, some, shi, go, and to the front, side to side each. Ni, some, shi, go. Good. Okay, let's do rotation, shoulder width apart each, feet. Ni, some, other way each. Some. Good, good. Okay, and straighten your clothing. Let's shoulders up and down a little each. Ni, san, shi, go. Ruk, sich, hach, ku, ju. Good, good, good. Tensho Jin position, feeling the earth, feeling the sky, feeling our community. Mokso. Mokso yame. Right? And thank you, and to Robert.
Yep. All right, let's so we've been practicing Tensho Kata last weekend. We're going to continue for this weekend, the following week, before we have a break for Christmas. So one of the things that I emphasized last week is maintaining that starting position of really relaxed, and I want to return to that. And what I want us to do is to really get a clear hachichi dachi, or which is a good connection Tenchi Jin straight stance, natural stance before we start each kata each time. So let's go ahead and we're gonna bow to start. And put our feet about shoulder width apart. And just gently, we're doing soft jumping and Musokan arm swings to very small Musokan arm swings. And we want to find the tension spots. You can go from side to side a bit. Let yourself find the balance point on the balls of your feet. So the two sides of your feet and the heel should form a nice, exact balanced triangle. And feel the opening of your feet, the earth. Ish, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, tish, touch, ku, do, and imagine your toes just gently lifting off the ground as you do this, and then relax them back and just touch the ground. Ish, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, tish, touch, ku, do. Let's just pick, feel the Musokan. So gently lifting with your wrist, turning and just dropping, and then come back and let your hands go behind you like you end up like a penguin. And lift and your fingertips just barely brush your leg. Knee. Feet. Go. Rook. Fish. Touch. Do. Do. And slowly let your arms do it softer and be less and less. Go. And just for a moment, feel that natural stance, that hachichi-dachi. Finding the triangle of your feet and gently looking across the room, across your house at a slightly down angle, but not too far down. So you're looking about 40 feet out towards the ground. And because we're doing this as a karate kata, we're gently from that position, we're going to close our fists. Pinky first, knuckle pointing down. So in Tensho Kata, this is the beginning and the ending pose stance, but there's also one point in the middle that stops. So we're going to start from that point for the second half of the kata. And bring your feet together. It's going to begin the same way as the first half. We cross our right hand and right fist and do uke and opening, and like we're holding a plate, a platter to serve to our guests. Pull our left fist back, and we keep it on on the second half is slightly different. Keep it on our hip, and we do a slight A feeling, opening, and then we go up one more time and do a big one, using our whole body, cutting across the whole front of our body, and down. And at this point, we've let it sink down, our body sinks down, and our hand comes in front of our lower body, palm facing forward, fingertips down. Okay, and back up. We're going to do it on the left side this time, left fist. And bringing left foot together, left hand going out in front. Stepping out. Horse riding stance. Pull our right fist back. And cutting down with our left hand in a small A. Take a breath in. Bring up and cut down with a big A all the way across our body. Fairly wide, and then as it reaches the width, we're going sinking it down into an O feeling in front of ourselves. And release. Okay, beginning. Bring our feet together, cross and cross in front, right side, slightly in front, right foot out, pull back our left fist, right hand does A, small, and then big, breathe in, and out, cut down, crossed, and O feel. And then we're going to, from here, we're going to let our Musokan feeling come up, Musokan feeling come down. It's like we're painting a fence, going out and back. Okay, bring our hands to the fists again, bring our left foot on the left side. Step out left hand, left fist out in front. Pull back our right fist. Left A. And bigger, breathe in. And out. And let it sink down to O. And rise up. So good feeling. Down, out, in. Okay, let's start that from the beginning. So I'm gonna, so the idea of these hands rising up, they're about this far out. It's as if you're doing a block to the side, a block to protecting your body, each of those. That's the martial arts sense of this. You're protecting your body. Okay, so that's the idea. You're kind of protecting this space here, but do it with a idea of. I like to do it with an idea of rising up my energy and calming my energy, spreading my energy out to the world and recentering myself is my idea when I do this.
May I ask a question now?
Yes,
When we do this, we're not supposed to go up
a
and down.
little bit,
Oh, a little bit.
just
Okay.
a little bit. Still keep low koshi, but there is a slight cushioning to your movement.
Okay, thank you.
Don't go all the way up. So if you can't do a low kibidachi or horse riding stance, move up and down as you can, but you shouldn't move more than a couple inches each way. Don't go real full stance up and full stance or way low. Just only a couple inches up and down.
Rob,
Good
before
question.
Rob, before you start. You said it
Yeah.
twice, and I'm gonna be Dan right now. You said horse riding stance. What is the stance that we're in? Is it one foot slightly ahead of the other?
Yeah, we're stepping Hangetsu, but
Yes, I agree.
I'm gonna lower here. So the step from here is bring your feet together. It's half moon step. This lower stance is Kibadachi.
Okay, I see what you're saying. All right.
Yeah. Okay. With your knees bent, as your feet pointing forward, your hips low, your posture straight.
But it's different than strict Hibadachi in that your feet are not.
Yeah,
straight
strict
across.
Hibadachi is here. Horse riding stance, or meaning Hangetsu, you're slightly forward. Each step goes slightly in front of the other.
Thank you.
Okay, good questions. Okay. Starting Hachichi-dachi. And go Ish. Go back knee. San. Check down A. Bigger, breathe in. And down to O feeling. And Ish, Ni, San, Shi. Now left side, fists closed. Left step. Left hand crosses in front slightly. Pull back with your right fist. Hit small left A. Bigger left A. Crossing down in front. O feeling. And rise, settle, open, return to center. Okay, we're going to continue one more time. Crossing right fist in front, right hand. This time, we're not going to pull either hand back. We're just going to do both hands a small A. And then we're going to rise up and do a big A. And then these will go follow down into an O. And both hands together. Softly up Musoken, down Musoken, out Musoken, in Musoken. Okay, let's continue from there. Start back. And begin opening. Pull back left. Cut down right. Bigger. Use your whole body feeling. Sink down. O. And Ish, Ni, San, Shi. Next side, release. Pull back. Cut it down. Bigger cut. Down to O. Ish, Ni, San, Shi. And again, both hands cross the right hand in front, right step. Both hands A. And again. And then going down into O. And rise up, down, out, in. And kick your legs out a little bit. Relax. That's a little, if you're going low, you'll feel your thighs will start to feel like they need to relax. And rotate the other way.
Hey, Rob, can I do my impersonation of Connie doing Dan?
Sure.
So one of the most confusing things I find in Tensho, if I'm looking at notes I had, is on the third one when we do both hands. My
Yes.
notes say we do an E before we do the O.
Wow.
In this, on this third one only, which is super confusing. So, I just want to point. I mean, I don't know.
I've seen both sides of notes.
Okay. Okay. It's hard to
Yeah.
remember because it seems very idiosyncratic, but notes
It
I have
is,
to
and
say
I've
there's
seen
an even.
advanced people doing it both ways. So my advice is, as we cut down here, it's a very small feeling of E. So
And then to O.
that, like that. Were you able to see that, Dan? Just a
Your
very
hands.
small one.
Just your hands.
Here. I just barely pull back before I go to O. It's the beginning, the pullback feeling of A. Or E. Yeah, pullback feeling of E.
Thank you. That makes perfect sense.
There is E coming up next though. There is more E. More E.
May I ask a question following that?
Sure.
Yeah, your feet, when you start, all right, so we're going to start, and as your feet come out, are they parallel or are they slightly, because I'm trying to see my stance and I'm trying to look forward, but
Yep. So please, so everybody come forward and look a little bit at my feet here. So I bring my feet together. And I just barely bring, so my tip of my left toe is about the heel or the instep of my right foot.
okay.
And they're like I'm on a train track. My feet are on either track of the train track. I bring them together. And again, I only step out a little bit. So my toe is this time about the front or the center of my left foot. Right toe is about the center of my left foot.
Oh, yes, thank you, understood, thank you.
Does that make sense? Yeah, that's initially make sure it's comfortable. That's the technical on this of doing it precise for the way you need to do it. I want people to focus mostly though on comfort, because ideally you're supposed to be fairly low in your stance each time. But as we get older, it's okay to do it up here. If this is where you are in your life, that's okay. You're still doing it. It doesn't have to be super low, stance. Okay. So we're going to continue the progression to where we are. Plus, we're going to do the last bit of this. So from the natural stance and beginning right fist in front, right step out, pull back left. A. Bigger A. Down to O. Ish, ni, san, shi. And left. Step, left fist in front. And pull back. And cutting down. Ish. And bigger. Ni. Keep your body soft. Your eyes distant, down in front. Rise up, down, out, in. And left step. I'm sorry, right step. Pull back, or no pull back. Small A. Big A. And gentle E, pull back, and then down to O. Up, down, out, in. And stepping. And this time we just do E. Open our hand, fingers, reach out. And E. And then stepping back, right step. And the left hand goes down, right hand comes up. Like we did at the end of part one. And back. And it's like you're compressing and pushing out at the same time. Fingers open up and down. And then reach out. Step back. Into natural stance. Hand comes on, right hand on left. And pulling back. And return, fists gently closed, natural stance. Okay, one more time. Cross, bringing right foot and right hand out in front slightly. Ish. Pull back and cut down knee. Reach up big. And cut down across your whole body, sun and down. Toe. And ish, ni, san, shi. Left fist, left foot. Reach. Pull back and cut down, knee. Bigger cut. On. And dropping your energy down to low and out. And ish, ni, san, shi. And right step. And opening. And small A, ish. And big A. New. Small bit of E, feeling, and then down to low. and each knee out, in, and stepping left foot, feeling, stepping right foot, knee feeling, step back right foot, and squeeze and push. And left foot, squeeze back. Reach out. Stand up. And on. Other hand. And bring your hands back. And reach. Back up a little bit so I've got the frame. And I'm going to do it at a 45-degree angle so that it has better camera for people to watch a little later, I think. So. And go ahead, each. Knee. On. Ish. Ni. San. Shi. And across again, stepping in ish. Ni. San. And Shi. And keep up, down, out, in. And right step, leash. Knee. Both hands A. Big A. Thumb. And She. Ish. Ni. San. And left step, ish. Feeling. Knee. Stepping back. Niche. Knee. And some up. Hands on hand. And step out, bring back. And release. Natural head, chi chi chi. And and feet together and bowing. Thank you. And thank you.